My name is Lydia Holloway. I was born into a house that never wanted me. While my older sister Cassidy was pampered like a princess, I was treated like a mistake. She got steak dinners and violin lessons. I got leftovers, if anything, in silence. They never hid it. My father once told me outright, "You weren't supposed to happen." When I was 13, I made the mistake of asking why Cassidy always got steak while I was given scraps. My father didn't answer. He smashed my fingers with a hammer. One by one. I passed out in pain. No hospital, no help. Just the cold basement. That night something inside me broke, but not the way they hoped. I didn't cry anymore. I watched. I remembered. I started collecting their secrets. My father, the so-called man of integrity, was laundering money under the table. My mother was embezzling school funds. Cassidy, the perfect child online, was nothing more than a fraud living off filters and lies. They played roles, but I began building something real. I taught myself audio engineering, picked up cheap recording gear and started gathering proof. Not out of revenge. Out of necessity. Then I met Donna. She worked at an animal shelter. She noticed my mangled hand and didn't look away. She didn't push. She helped. Quietly. She helped me file for emancipation. Got me legal help. Offered a safe couch to sleep on. I left that house at 17. No goodbye. But I wasn't done. I installed hidden mics in the house before I left. I recorded everything. The backstabbing, the cruelty, the fakeness. But there was one line I waited for. One night my father said it. "Lydia's nothing." I should have broken her jaw when I had the chance. That was it. I launched a podcast called The Leftover Daughter. Episode by episode I told my story, not just mine but of kids like me. Every word was backed by audio evidence. I never named names. I didn't have to. Their voices betrayed them. It went viral. Sponsors came. So did job offers. I built a name, not borrowed from them but forged in spite of them. Then one day I saw it. A real estate listing. My childhood home. For sale. Turns out their secrets had consequences. My podcast torched their reputations. Dad lost his job. Cassidy's brand deals dried up. Mom got fired. They couldn't pay the mortgage. So I bought the house. I didn't gloat. I just showed up in a hoodie, signed the papers and walked past them as they loaded boxes into a truck. My father cursed. My sister cried. I didn't say much, just smiled and said, "I told you. I'd get a bigger table." 3 days later I hosted my first dinner in the house. Not with family. With people who actually cared. My coworkers, Donna, girls I met in shelters. Everyone got steak. In the center of the table I placed 3 things. The tape recorder that started it all. An X-ray of my broken fingers. And a wooden plaque engraved with, "Lydia Holloway, survivor not servant." I didn't burn them down with rage. I let the truth speak for itself. They tried to bury me. They forgot. Some of us grow better underground.